Are you tired of paying full price and waiting for sales on your games? Well, let me introduce you to instant gaming, where seriously, that is no longer an issue. Massive discounts on all your games. Make sure you click on the link in the description and get that checked out ASAP. Do it now. We are taking over all French colonies in the Americas, including this one, which produces lots of gold and some juicy spices. We're taking the war to the pirates at their homeland now, and they are not too happy about it. We've already taken one of their 2 areas of occupation, and now we're going to finish them off thoroughly here. French have only 1 remaining area which they control, so we're going to take that as well, which means all of this is pretty much under our control now. The Indians, however, are having a bad idea of actually conquering some of our puppet by taking control of Boston and New York. Now, that's not great, is it? We are also at war with this tribe, which we need to keep an eye on, because they can come for a little gander down here if they really want, and that is not ideal, so at some point I'm going to have to deal with them. I'm also at war with the Spanish. Now, once I've taken care of these areas, I am wanting to just keep pushing all the way through and dominate the entire area, and what are they going to do about it, really, if we keep pushing? Big threat at home, though. The Spanish have millions of galleons, which is not good for our navy. So to deal with that, we have the galleon that we captured, a couple of 4th-rate ships of the line, which are marvellous. Plenty of firepower there. But the galleons are still, technically, a better ship, which isn't great, to be completely honest. So there's that to contend with. They've even got more crew. Not fantastic. But we do need to deal with these Spanish and be prepared for it. The smaller ships, they have a longer range gun. For example, these 6th-rates. So we can use that to our advantage. But one-on-one, they tend to get destroyed. Still building plenty of Indiamen, though. I do need to keep building these, get more money in. I'm gonna do another session of them all here. That is another 4 that we can send down. I do need to get over to the Straits of Madagascar and such. The pirates are roaming around, though. We need to be careful of them. Even in the East Indies, we need to be careful, and we do need to get a presence there. I do want a area over here which I can take. I do want to take over this capital region, but we're going to need a fat army to do that. But at the moment, we're a little bit maxed out as such on our funds in terms of what we cannot do, which is a little bit annoying, to be completely honest. But we are getting there. Taking over all of these areas is going to be marvellous. We just need to keep them under control. Now, we are currently exempting them from tax. However, we are building a few colonial militia just to keep the peace there. We're doing the same over here. And once I see that we can do it here now, where we can actually tax them. However, these do cost money to maintain. So what's going to have to happen is, given time, we can remove these and keep the tax on, and then we should be making some solid money of them. It's just going to take a little time. We're even having to do it in Quebec, for example. But we are taxing this region now. I just want a little bit of a force here in case these decide to have a little bit of a gander. I might even remove them, to be completely honest. We've got some Hessian line infantry floating around, which I do want to keep hold of. They're going to be the defense of this region. Keeping hold of this town alone is going to be absolutely vital, because I can recruit all the nice juicy units here, which I can push our power everywhere with, to be completely honest. So that is going to be marvellous. We've also got an army down here, which is wonderful. We're going to try and take over this little town while we're at it, just to annoy the Indians. They do need quelling to a degree. We also need to liberate this from the Indians. They've Well, yeah, they've ruined it, to be completely honest, so we need to get in there. Let's do this first, shall we? They are a little bit battered already. They have some American Lancer cavalry. They're going to be a little bit nasty. Charge bonus is through the roof. They'll charge at you with a big stick and stab you. And we've also got Chiefs General. They are a nuisance. They are very experienced as well. These medicine men, elite infantry, they are lethal, but there's only 5 of them remaining, and then we've just got some armed mobs. So we're going to go and murder them first of all and liberate Boston back and give it to the 13 colonies. Once we've got a few of those sorted, because they need maybe 3 more territories, specific ones, we can then actually take direct control of them all, which will be lovely. Alrighty, everybody's set up. I'm going to try and rush to this wall. We get them sprinting down there as fast as possible. Do the same with them. The cavalry are already taking some hits. Get all of them running down. We've got our own cavalry here, which I can run around and murder them with. So I'm going to put them down here somewhere, because it looks like they're going straight for the cannon. That is not good. Try and spread these out a little bit. And these, we've got these dragoons here as well. I can place these down here. They are the chief's bodyguard. They're going to have to stop. Fire at them, please. That would be marvelous. Now they are the lancers. Come on, lads, just shoot them. Yeah, they're not having a good time. I'll put these on canister shell. Try and murder them. They're just currently reloading. Well, that didn't do them any favours. That's excellent. Get them in that battle line down here now. Move them forward. These are going to be punching them several holes. We've got the arms. We may have just murdered a few of our own men there. There you go. Right, now you can do what you want. Alrighty. Yeah, they're nearly murdered. The general is still alive, but is running away. These are the armed tribesmen. They're going to be a little bit of a nuisance. What I do want to do is try and get them skirmished with these tribesmen. That will be wonderful. This is the general's bodyguard. He could be staying there for a little bit. What I might do is even position some troops here. And down here, there's a bit of a rear guard. Something is all the way up there. They are the Lancers. They're going to be having a bit of a gander, I think. So what I can do is put these down here. We've got these now just over here. We're going to try and have a bit of a prod. Turn off the musket fire for a moment. These are just at the brink of their range, so they're not going to quite fire. These are coming in, and they're coming in hard. Hopefully they're going to get murdered. Yeah, they are now moving. Turn on skirmish mode and shoot at them, lads. Yeah, they're not too happy about that. Not at all. This is wonderful. They're all being murdered. Those Native American Lancers have all been murdered as well. Absolutely fantastic. You need to move before the cannon fire. Uh-oh. Oh, we're alright, we're alright. Yeah, they're alright. So that is the chief's bodyguard. They're just going to roam around for a little bit, I think. Get these shooting them. These are all happy in this position. Not too shabby at all, really. Indians shooting other Indians. Absolutely marvellous. Yeah, they're not having a good time. Cannons are shooting at, I think, the general's bodyguard. Now, whether they hit that or not is questionable. I mean, they can try, can't they? See, they all missed that.
Hold position.
They are on the move, however. What is this? That's the mob. They've decided that they want to come back for another gander. What I can do is get these to hold their fire while they all reload their weapon. And use these to take out the general. So we'll just wait here for a little bit of a moment. They're all a little bit scattered, but they're fine. The horses look like they had a bit of a gander going forward. Yeah, they are not having a very good time of it. Once all these are armed and reloaded, which they might be. Oh no, they're not. See, look, they can't do it while they're running about. Let's give them a minute. Hopefully the enemy cavalry doesn't get here in time. Don't know how long it takes these to reload, but I strung... Oh, see, they're going back now. I'm fine with that. Excellent, they are now all reloaded. We can get these to go and shoot them. See how we go with that. The enemy wants to try and... Yeah, see, look, they're just not in... They're not the best cannons that we're using, to be completely honest. Get these running around. Try and murder them. Don't need to worry about them armed tribesmen, because we can just skirt around them. Oh, look, what's that? Oh, they've got bowmen there. Okay. That's why they were lurking around there, is it? Murder them, lads. Murder them. Murder them. Oh, they want to get in position first, apparently. Just shoot them! See, look, now you've been murdered by bows. Yeah, I got most of them, to be completely honest. That's not too bad. Right, well, you're going to have to go in and charge them. You go on after them. Allow them to go all on freedom of fire. These bowmen are not going to last long. Yeah, they're being absolutely slaughtered. Can't expect bowmen to survive that long. And there's still plenty of them, look. They're just running around. What I might do is get these off the horse and just guard this section. That side seems quite fine, to be completely honest. Yeah, get them running. How we're looking? We're looking alright. They're after them. Yeah, okay. No, we just need to kind of do something else now. We'll get them just on fire at will. What are these? These are bowmen. Oh, they are firing. Okay, that isn't good. Try and get these in there. Need to rescue these from being murdered, so we'll get them running down here. Get them out of there. They are being fired at. These are armed tribesmen. They are very tired. Use these to protect the horse. Move these in that position. And move these in this position just to replace them. Move these up a smidge. Hopefully these decide to run away before they get too giddy. Yeah, and they have. They are now routing. I need these to come down here. I don't want to charge into these because they're still a bit of a threat. Don't know what the cannon are firing at. Probably these. Yeah. Get them on that bit of a wall there. Let's do that. Hopefully we don't murder our own men. These need to get a wriggle on. There we go. All happy. Tribesmen are now back. Wonderful. So they're now all going to be coming and having a gander. Don't know if these are bolted. So what I will do, get them to just go and murder them. While the cannon shoots them. Yeah, they're not. Oh, a few of them got murdered then. That was wonderful. They don't quite know what to do with pretty much got this in the bag, I think. Yeah, they're done. Shattered. Yeah. They're going to get butchered. All good experience for the cavalry. While these slowly make their way towards their doom. Coming at a wall of guns, essentially. What I might do is just tell them to hold fire. And when they get that little bit closer, should have more accuracy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Do it now. Yeah, many of them just got murdered. Would you look at that? Now they're broken and running away. Marvellous. Might even get these dragoons back on their horse. Well, they're now all done and dusted. Still murdering these. There's only 10 of them left, so that means we've got a spare cav. We can bung them down here. These are all pretty much running away. I'll just get them to run them down, to be completely honest. Now there's a couple of medicine men. Now these are essentially the elite of the enemy. But there's 5 of them, so there's not going to do very much, to be completely honest. I might even just try shooting at them there. We'll turn the cannons off. And all 5 of them just got eliminated. Absolutely fantastic. But what do we have left? These are routing and shattered. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is the last of them. We'll just murder them. Because we can. Absolutely fantastic. Right, well that was an easy first battle. That wasn't too shabby. I think our biggest loss was when our own canister shell murders some of our own men. But no, not too shabby at all. Yeah, look, enemy killed. They only murdered 21 of us, but I've murdered 22 of our own men with that canister shot. Never mind. Right, well, all this is just a mess now, because the Indians took it. So what I am going to do is give it back to the 13 colonies. I'm hoping they spend money on it, saving me a load of money down the line. So if we go to minor nations, 13 colonies, wherever you've gone. Well, there you are. Open negotiations. Regions.
Regions can be ceded to or demanded of another nation.
Oh, shut up. What's it called? Oh, it's the entire region. Okay. No, I want that one. Maine. Okay. Oh, we can take that from them. Oh, that's demanding. Oh, there we go. That one. Confederation of New England. That is Boston, I believe. I think. Yes, it is. Give them that. Onwards! There we go. That is now theirs. And they can fix that up for me. Which is wonderful. Yes. Now, this army, we'll get that fixed up. But what I want to do is get new cannon in there. 12-pounder cannon. It'll take them a little while to get here, but it will most definitely be worth it. And while that's happening, we can just proceed them forward a smidge and start to go and take that. Well, even the port's been destroyed, man. It's been hammered. That's no good. Not good at all. Alrighty. And then we have another battle down here. Hoping to take this region with just 2 of these. Oh, they're knackered. We need to wait another turn for that. What about the pirates? There was that one on the go, wasn't there?
Settlement besieged.
They are filled with pirate mob. They're not best in hand-to-hand, but they're decent with a gun, so we have to be careful with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 line infantry, but I've got a bit of cav and a cannon. So let's do this. Hopefully, because we do have said cannon, even though it is a demi-cannon, they should advance to us. So if we can get a defensive posture and just peck them off and encourage them to come to us, hopefully we'll have a nice solid wall that we can sit behind and murder them with. That's the plan. We'll have to see what the terrain's like first. Alrighty, well there's definite possibilities of that. So where are the enemy? This is a fat map. This is enormous. Oh, this is their line. Okay, big block. Alright, so they're going to be in that big block. Because it's black, you can barely see it against the terrain. But we have plenty of opportunities for defensive posture, including all the way around here. So what I might do... Which one is going to be better? Now, we've got to be careful, because I can only put the cannon in one place. Ideally on a bit of a hill, but that's never usually going to happen. But on here, just there, I think is going to be the best place for it. It's only a slight hill, but it is a hill. Even maybe over here. Don't see how much of a difference that's going to make, but they are going to be right over there. Maybe I will stick it just under that tree. We've got good range. They can go right out here, so it should antagonize them to come and play. If the pirates come at me from this direction, we've got plenty of walls that we can hide behind, including down there. If they come mostly this way, we can hide behind this one. And we can swap it round if they go for the cannon and try to come around this way. We can hide behind that wall there, so we'll hopefully be all nice and dandy. So I am going to stick a couple of people just there. I want several on that side. I also want a couple here. So one there, maybe 3 down here. Don't quite know where they're going to go yet. Oh, wrong one. No, I can't press my buttons now. There we go. Alright, so 3 of them around there. One there, one there, one there. If they come this way, like I said, we could just run over to this one. One there, one there. Happy days. We've got our cavalry, which we can antagonize them with. I might just stick these near... just out the way a little bit, down here for the time being. We don't have the dragoons, but the general could be positioned down here. And I think that's everybody, so straight away, yeah, they're over there. Get those men down there. Get these over here. With a few on the side, that is good. Them over there. Get these over here as well. Maybe you're talking more down there. I thought all those were people then, and then a couple of people just down there. So we'll get all of these running. I want them in position, ready to go. Oh, have I missed one? Oh, I've missed one. Oh, these need to come down. Alright, well these could be reserved then. They could just run down here, because it looks like these are having a gander down this way, which means we might be falling back to this wall. Now the cannon can't actually shoot them yet, but they are making their way. I'll just see how this turns out. Let's speed things up a little bit. See how this develops. Yeah, they're definitely coming down here. And that's most of them. So if they are coming down here, I've also got this piece of section I can operate there, which is going to be lovely. I can even, if I really wanted to, stick them there. I don't think that's going to be a very good idea for the time being. Still got some of them there. You're all clumped up, which is not what I wanted. So I need to reinstigate this. Back and just... there we go. You run that way. And you go that way. You should now fill it in. A bit better. Problem is, because that little gap there, they don't want to go over to the other one. So that's just going to have to be how it is. Looks like they now might be moving over there. Okay. That's the case. It might be a little difficult to get the cover of the wall. We'll see, we'll see. We can maybe have a bit of a play. I want to use the cavalry mainly when they are already engaged. There's 2 of them sat back here, which is fine. So really we're only facing, what, 5 of them right now? And it does look like they're going to be a bit of a nuisance. They can't really shoot them from there. But the cannon, that was very close, nearly just took out a whole stream of them. Yeah, it looks like they might. There's still some lingering over there though as well, but it looks like they're definitely going for this section. But what I'm going to have to do is get them around there and position these down here instead to help support that. And with that one over there, I'm just going to get these moving down on this side. They are most definitely going the way that I didn't want them to go, but it is what it is. Might even be able to flank them a little bit. We have just started opening fire. The cannon should have good angles of attack there. And they're just marching towards us currently. Reload them guns, lads, quick. Keep your position. Just reload! This is why I want fire of rank. Might be able to slap them on the side here. Still got this one. Yeah, they're now wavering. If they're going to go into combat like that, they're not going to be too happy about it. Yeah, they've now broken. Oh, wonderful. Okay, now the enemy are thinking about actually having a propaganda. We can get these behind this wall for the time being. Now they're thinking of moving down here as well. That's fine. Problem is with this bit, we don't have any wall to cover our troops with. Now this little bit of a fence won't do too much, I don't think, but we are slowly murdering them. The cannon is still firing. I think they're just on fire at will. Now these guys are probably going to come back, so what I am going to do is use these cavalry to try and pick them off. Looks like this is definitely going to be the main part of it. Fire, lads, fire. No, they're not going to be ready. In a hand-to-hand, we will beat them. But I'm hoping that it doesn't come to that. They're just slowly, casually walking into our lines. Now they're running in. Okay. They're still broken and shattered. Let's try and monopolize on that situation as best as we can. We'll get that cavalry up there as soon as possible. We can assist potentially these troops, but they are currently thoroughly engaged. So what I might have to do is just move these around. These are thinking of coming around here, so they need to get moved around. We have... oh, all that infantry has moved, so what I can do is position these here. Get them running. We are thoroughly winning that engagement. Many of them have died. We've got these. They're now firing at our lads. Taking care of a few of them. Once we get behind this wall, we'll have a huge advantage there. These need to get back into that position. Oh, that's not bad at all. We are now thoroughly murdering them. We can just get them to stop and shoot. That other pirate band is getting away, unfortunately. But while they are all split, we can think about taking care of these ones instead. Now then, we can move these around to here. They can all get murdered. These are not going to be having a good day. These are all firing. See the wall protecting our troops. That's what we want. While we murder them. Excellent. We can get these to go and just... now this is regular cavalry, not the armed tribesmen from before. Just need to keep an eye on them and make sure that they don't do anything too stupid. Yeah, most of these are now breaking, which is wonderful. Oh! Another blob of pirate mob. We need to keep away from them. There we go. The pirates are now thinking twice about it. We can get them back into that position of goodness. Get them running. We're still engaging these. We're very much winning that engagement still. Get these cavalry out of the firing line. Get this mob just positioned down here still. And what we can do... oh my Gideon, what is that cannon firing at? Watch the troops! Oh my, Gideon. Stop firing. Get them doing their own thing. Oh, they're running away. Okay, just go for it, lads. Go for it. Run. Charge at them. Excellent, excellent. We're doing all right there. All of these should now be ready to keep fighting and firing. We've still got 2 of them up here doing pirate things, I guess. I don't think there's anybody sneaking behind me or anything. No, I think I'm good. Still got these. Not quite sure what they're doing there. They may have engaged. I'm not entirely too sure, but they're not going to be doing anything there now, are they? So what I might do is just get them in position down here. Their formation has been scattered a smidge. Oh no, I've done it wrong. There we go. You get there. You get there. Only problem with this is they always get a little bit giddy. There we go. They're all happy again now. Yeah, these are now engaging these. If I can bring them in a little closer, might be able to get them to engage with these as well. That would be nice. Get more of these men in this line if I can. Fill it out that little bit more. There we go. No, I think they're thoroughly just engaged in them. They're not being very efficient. Only a couple of them are shooting. I think that guy just had a misfire. If I can get the cannon to shoot at that, that'll be really lovely. What have we got going on? Oh, we're just chasing them pirates down. I think there's only a couple left. 4 of them. Yeah. So we'll get one of these back down here. Let the other one deal with the remnants of that. I want the cannon to open fire, but they missed. Which is not wonderful. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get these over here. Get them running. They will all be ready to go. We can get these lot all the way down here. Get all of them firing. Tell that cannon to just stop, because it usually causes more harm than good. Get the lads in and surround them. I thought you stopped firing. Honestly, a cannon is reckless. Yeah, just look at them all. They're all being a bit lemony. These are all going to get murdered in a second.
Infantry reporting.
Oh yeah, they look like that. Oh, now they're manoeuvring a bit. Oh wow, many of them have just been murdered. There's the cab. We can send them in. Let's get them somewhere near. Now, what else do they have? They've got some more pirates up here, which is completely fine. We're just going to make sure that our lads are fully reloaded and ready to go. Don't know where our other cavalry is. Probably off into the distance after chasing those pirates. They're probably a little bit tired. Yeah, they're winded. So we'll just get them down here for the final assault on these 2 lines. Wait for these to all reload. I think they have. That's marvellous. And if they have, we can get them marching forward. Now, there is a wall here, so I do want to occupy that. Get them just moving that way. The cavalry is dealing with the remnants of them. This infantry is also all ready. Marvellous. Enemy general is now dead. We've got 2 here, which we can position along this wall. I don't want to face them on that side. If they're going to be silly, we'll just move them over here for now. We can then always flank around or whatnot. Don't want them to get engaged, however. I think all of you are done reloading. We can get these involved as well. There's only them up there now. Now just position these this way. Get this cav over there just for the time being. Let's get them to walk. No need to rush now. We just need to make this a little bit steady. We'll fast forward. Get our general. We might even get this guy to go and murder a few of the remnants. Usually does morale boosting goodness half the time. Alright, we're starting again. Some men over there, we can get these running in that direction. We can get these running behind these buildings somewhere like that, just for the time being. Get them running. Yeah, look, see, they're not using the wall, whereas our lads will be if they would just organise themselves. What are you doing, lads? Do you know? Get them over there. Oh, look, see, no, now you're in bother. No, just get there. Just go there, lads. Just run there. They're being absolute lemons. Oh man, that's not gone to plan. We need these now in position to shoot, but I don't want them to shoot our own men if possible, so I might just have to squash them in. Yeah, now we're going to be shooting our own lads, so if we go that way, might even flank them in from the side, get these in, we can possibly even get the cav in. They're going to be running away in a minute anyway. Get all of them in. Yeah, they're not happy. They're all being murdered. Stabbing each other. We have the bayonets, and that's it. They are now finished. Tell everybody to stop shooting. Get the general involved. You help murder them. And there's another band somewhere. You go finish them off. And you go help your general. Sounds like a wonderful idea, doesn't it? That's it, just running through all the lads. Hopefully they'll get there sharpish. Hopping over a wall. Taking the sweet time. Come on, lads. Speed this up. Look at them running. Oh, is that all of them? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I think that's it. No bother. Excellent. The pirates might be done now. We lost 97 and we lost 10 to friendly fire. It's not too bad, I suppose. That's got to be the last remaining sector. It has to be. And we're going to repair all this. That is a proper shipyard, so we can build actual ships here, which is marvellous. We should have another one over here as well. That's a shipyard. Yep. We could build 6th rates, which is wonderful to help dominate the area. What I do want to do, though, is to be able to build these. So I need the naval shore facilities research. That one, as soon as possible. And I can go up to 5th rates and things in this area. And then we've got more production of actual ships, so we can properly push out the Spanish then. Now that is going to cost me 500 quid to fix up, but we will start making money from the sugar and things and everything else. That might be the end of the pirates. Yes, it is. Pirates gone. Wonderful. Does that mean they're gone from here? Yes, it does. So the pirates are no more. Had to disappear for a little bit. Can't quite remember where I was, but trade and so on. Ivory, still the most valuable. So trade fleet, which is up here, I suspect I'm gonna go and plonk it down there. To be completely honest, sounds like a plan. I think I had a fleet floating around. Yeah, I did. There we go. So that's gonna be another 4. That would be nice. I could make more down here, but I'm not gonna have the cash flow to do so. A few French brigs and things floating around. I need to deal with them as soon as possible. I have to do it with the invasion fleets, I think. They don't actually have a proper patrol. Oh yeah, we got all these as well. Oh, lovely. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I think we did everything we could, didn't we, this turn? Up here, we built a churchy thing. And then it sprouted one of the missionaries, and I might get rid of that now then. Because this dude will do it. Might as well, eh? I'll get rid of that. And then next turn I can plop something that will generate some money for us. But I do think that that is going to be it this turn, so I'm going to end it. Well, the first thing that has happened is we have completed the military syllabus, which means I can now go and get a drill school, which I can build in London. Then I can go and get rank by fire, which is the most fantastic piece of goodness that you could possibly want. Honestly, it's fantastic. Now then, what do we have here? Ordnance factory. I've already got that. See, okay. Well, on the next agenda, I do believe it was between food and bigger boats to deal with the Spanish. With the dry dock. Oh, right, yeah, that's it. So this is advanced for the time. So if I do get a dry dock, it will mean I can at least get the other shipyards up to this level. Yeah. So we have to do that. I mean, to get first rates and such, which is a long way away, you have to go right down here and so on. But over here, if we have a quick look, there's a dry dock. This gives us... Oh, that enables the dry dock. That enables a dry dock as well, eh? I'm not entirely too sure. In one of these somewhere. Naval Hospital, not that bothered about that. Naval College, every so often. There's loads of other little bits. Well, in here somewhere. Oh, right, yeah, no, I'm just being stupid. So, this is a dry dock, and then the bigger dry dock is still called a dry dock. And then you can start thinking about third rates. Yes, that's it. There we go. Radio. So to improve this further, I need that, which is a little way away. So will the fourth rates be enough? I'm not too sure. It's the galleon threat, that's all. And the bigger boats we build, the more expensive it's going to be. And we're always going to be on a losing battle with that, which is a little bit annoying. So maybe I'll just go for the farms first and try and do it with numbers. Well, that'll take 8 turns. But it'll be good to improve all of the farmage. We need the population growth, and it's a good money earner as well, for cheap money as well, I might add. I think we'll do that. We've recruited some cannon for this army. That sounds wonderful. What I am going to do is just go and murder these, I think. We'll sort that shortly. Other recruitment, we've got a extra 2 people in here now. That won't be enough for me to tax it, but 2 will be enough to keep them from rioting. Up here, same thing. We are actually taxing that province now, which is wonderful. And then down here, we have a bit of recruitment as well. They are happy. Again, can't tax it yet though. And then up here, how are we looking? Yeah, they're not too bad, but we do have a significant number of troops there. And then in this one, we can now recruit some troops. We'll just get 2 in. They'll keep control of the provinces. That is a shipyard, not a buildy one. Whereas this is a shipyard, which we can improve to a dry dock. I see, look, this is what I need. I need that research, because we can't even... Yeah, so that shipyard was advanced. To be able to get this, we need naval shore facilities, which is that one. I'm going to have to change it to that one to be able to get the 5th rates and such. I have to do that. Priorities. Well, this army should now be good. Something to be aware of, though. It would have been nice if I could get a trading port there, because the sugar, and that was the whole point of these entire areas, was the sugar. Especially when it's got a tradey thing in there. So I might need to swap some of them out, but for now we'll be fine.
Ready for action.
We need to invade this place next. So we are going to do just that. What ship is actually in there? That's a brig. I can easily take that out with a 6th rate. So we'll run over... Oh, what's this? Oh, we got another load of ships here as well, is it? Okay. Oh, they might be the originals. Oh, this army was from this lot. Right, I'm with it now. I know what's going on. Hey dear. Right, so that was with the other lot. So this lot, we'll grab these, grab the army, and go take that French town.
Ready, still waiting.
Hopefully these don't rebel.
Yes, ready and waiting for orders.
Thankfully they haven't. Recruitment. Oh, hang on.
Fleet ready.
Oh, we need these 2 militia in there.
Aye, aye.
There you go. Right, they're going to go in there. We've got the army. We can take care of this.
On our way, Captain. Setting up camp.
Yeah, so that's going to be another battle that we can look forward to. Marvellous. We can get this fleet over to the West Africa Trade Theatre, or I could put them in South America. So the prices of sugar is a lot lower than the price of ivory. It's the only problem. But it is a further trip. It might be worth doing. Send them over to the ivory lot. And if it's doable, what I will do is gradually increase the naval presence there because we're making so much money from it. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? We're still blockading all of these ports. This is ridiculous. I don't know why they aren't attempting to fight back. Path blocked. Trade route raided. Yeah, election results. Oh! Oh yeah, we've carried on. Yeah, that's fine. Because we've been successful, people are happy. So with this rake, I need to try and get his stats up by murdering things. These are still recruiting. Oh, they're doing 4th rates now. Oh man, yeah, I need to be building more and more of them. They've gone big boats. I need to be able to stop them when I can. There is a lone galleon up there though. I might go and murder it. Now that's a little bit overkill, I know, but hopefully it means less losses. This over here as well. Get these over to the West Dudar, like so. All in the ivory. We have this battle to do as well, so let's go and murder these. Just some armed I can't even speak now. Armed tribesmen. Just with a little pointy stick, really. This will not do the Indians too very well at all, really, will it? But these are the Hessian line infantries. Not quite as good, but they are significantly cheaper. And they should all have their bayonets still. Yes, they do. And they are just over there. And what I am going to do is just get them all down there and spread them out. How marvellous. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. They're coming in, they're coming in. Get ready to fire. I want the main one to count. Or I could just try and pop them off now. And hopefully they'll be able to reload. They are just in range. For some reason, they're not too keen on coming forward. I'm going to turn them off fire at will for a moment. Oh, they stopped reloading at that, Dilly. I know they don't. They carry on. I wonder why they're not advancing. I do wonder. Yeah, they got pretty cool uniforms, these lot. As soon as they've all reloaded, might reposition and go again. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, now they're coming in. Now they're coming in. Get ready, lads, get ready. Make it count. Wait till they're a little bit closer. Now. Now That didn't do them any good. Yeah, they are now running. Don't break formation, lads. Do not break formation. Alright, stop firing. Stop firing. Oh, that was good. That was good. If we can reload again in time before these lot decide that they want to have a go, that would be ideal. And they've all just got to reload again. Well, that went well, didn't it? We lost 7 people. Many of them got butchered on the way here. You can see all the bodies. That's not bad. Not a bad effort at all. If we wait for everyone to reload, like that, then stop ramming their rods down the gun. We should be good. Alright, they're all happy. Let's see if we can pop them off from here. At least that one can, and kind of did. Yeah, now they're going to go for a re-wriggle. Alright, so these haven't fired. Oh, now they are. Must have just gotten in range with that. They're just not coming towards us. Alright, we'll just keep going, I guess. Don't want to stand there and get shot. It's fine by me. I find it funny when they have a misfire and then fire again. It's quite good. Keep going. These aren't quite in range. This is wonderful. As if the enemy is standing there doing nothing. Not many of them left. And now the retreat. Well, that's the end of that then, isn't it, really? 7 losses. Not bad. Right, victory. What a lot of rubbish. Wonderful. Right. We've now taken this. This will single out many of them. Now, this is just a little raid. This isn't anything. I can burn that. I've got all of these buildings. I can burn them all. Burn it all, because I suspect that they're going to come and have a gander. And when they do, I just want to pull back. So burning it all is absolutely marvellous. There's this dude. Oh yeah, he's alright. We've got another one somewhere. This one. I need someone to murder him. Don't I have a... Can the gentleman do that? Oh, that is a good idea. Don't think he can, though. One thing I still need to do is get this gentleman over to Ireland. And it's taking forever. Slowly get there. There's only one little sloop as well, so hopefully they don't get murdered. But there's one stray sloop that we seem to have. I'm going to go and send it over to East Indies and have a gander. Just to have a look. It's one sloop. It's not going to cost me anything. But I need to know what kind of presence is already there before we start sending vast amounts of things over. It's usually a good idea to do that. On this one, I can build a workshop now. Make some money. Lovely. Might as well go and murder these lot, shall we? Let's have a dabble. We've got some lancers, half-knackered medicine men, and some mobs. The new cannon should be with this army soon, which will be absolutely lovely. For now, they've still got the demi-cannon, and it should mean that the enemy are going to proceed towards coming to us. That's a thought, actually, as well. I've got those other 2 armies overbound there, and it should be a case of being able to recruit some 12-pounders there as well. Now then, we've got the demi-cannon. I don't quite know where's going to be a good idea. So this is the problem with the demis. You can't put them anywhere that's useful. If I had the 12-pounders, I could plop them here, wheel them over to the top of this hill, and just murder everybody with it, but that ain't going to happen. But they can actually be... Oh, they're all going to be in this block. See, we do have the high ground, so I like to try and keep that, especially if we've got the horses coming potentially towards us. I don't think we're going to have that luxury. Try and find... I mean, this is the best it's going to get on here. Position it maybe there, something like that. That should mean the cavalry come towards. They might get murdered a little bit, which is always nice. Now, 3 lots of squaddage down there like that. We can potentially... I don't think they can go down there, but they might. We'll just have a couple of spares on the flanks just to protect them. Got the cavalry over here. Get the dragoons over on this side. They might be useful if we can run them round and potentially, say, occupy that building. That could be very useful. And we'll stick the general back here, something like that. So yeah, there we go. The cannon are actually in a good position, as you can see. We just need to wait for the infantry now. Now, what are they going to do? They had some of those medicine people, didn't they, as well, that are supposedly elite. Oh, there you go. Horsemen with the big sticks. Not very nice having that lunged through you, to be completely honest. I can't imagine you're going to be having a wonderful day after that. But what we could do, seeing as they lack gunpowder, we could shoot them a little bit with these guys. I think it's worth the risk. In hand to hand, they'll get butchered, but we might be able to coax them a little bit. They are only going to come towards us, aren't they? So if we spread them out a little bit, and I don't want them to accidentally shoot somebody else. Now, those medicine men might be floating around there, which I'm completely fine with. We'll get them to go and harass them. I didn't know they threw the axes. They might be the tomahawk people. I don't know. Oh, we lost 18. Not bad. And murdered 300 and... call it 400. That's not bad neither. Now, this is another region that got taken away from these guys. Now, they've not built anything there yet, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm going to have to give New York back to them as well. Hopefully it means that they get some more money in and actually start building it. Which will mean I don't need to spend my money on it. Where have you gone? Diplomacy. Miners. 13 colonies. Where have you gone? There you are. Open negotiations. Regions. And it is... that one. New York. Your most generous gift will surely touch our monarch's heart. I am the monarch, you div. But anyway. I wonder if they've got technology that I don't have, actually. That's
Once researched, a technology can be offered.
No, they don't, actually. Never mind. But anyway, so that is the Indian conquest, well, fixed. We're just going to hope that they build stuff on there now so that I don't have to. Then there's a few people down here, which this army should be able to take care of quite happily. I just need to make sure that they are all steady. I'd like the cannon for that, though. I need to get them over here as soon as possible. And they're just going to be a little bit sluggish in doing that. So they're going to be okay. That's another army. They've got pikemen in there. But the Indians don't look like they've got right much now, which is actually quite good, especially after taking this little town off them. We're not recruit. Oh, we've still got some more of them over here. Okay. That was the back line, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just keep them there.
What do you require of me?
I keep thinking these look like the gentleman people, and it's really doing me an absolute treat. We had another battle, didn't we? Or was that already sorted? I'll have to find it now. There was this one, but with... that's for next turn. Where's the other one gone then? I'm sure we had another one, unless we've already done it. That might have been it. Well, let's just end the turn. I think that's all that we can do. Yeah. Oh, I've just realised. Those Spanish ships, they'll be coming from here. Oh, that's a thought. Will the Spanish have military access through France? Allies. Oh, they must do. Spain. Yeah. I was going to say, because if they couldn't get down there without sailing ships up there, then we could just go and, well, murder them. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Regardless, no, that's not the case. Apparently we've got a zeal minus attacking. He's getting good because we've merged all these people. That is it. Yep, I'll end the turn. Oh, would you look at that? The cheeky sods. They are coming at me again. Now, this is the one with the gentleman in it, and I don't really want to lose him. However, they are so low on gun. We might just pull it off. Well, I'm going to leave that, I think, for the next episode. It's probably been about an hour now. Can I survive? We shall see. There's 2 ships. And we're all in a sloop, and we're next a pirate galleon. They must have taken it from the pirates, unless they defected to the French. I don't quite know. But still, I'm going to leave that for next episode, and I shall see you all later. Make sure you have a lovely cup of tea, and have a lovely evening. See you later. Bye-bye.